Hey, welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we are going to be going over RVMasking's upgraded cover. And if you've been a subscriber for long, you know back on my Yamaha, I had the RVMasking cover on my boat prior to getting the Yamaha custom mooring cover for it. And I had great things to say about it. So in today's episode, what we're going to do is they've come out with a more durable, upgraded version of this, and we are on my buddy's boat, and it's going to be a actual boat cover as well as the motor cover for an outboard. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. It's free to you, and it really helps support the channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this unboxing done.
So this is the DIY dude. I hope you like this review. I try to keep it as honest as possible with you all. They did not pay me to do this review. This is my honest opinion, and they just sent it out to me for my review. I'll never put anything on my channel that I don't think has a place for some of my viewers. So you do have my honest opinion on this, and I hope that helps you making your decision on your next cover.
All right, so it comes with a boat cover user manual. It lets you know if you have any after sales service issues, you can reach them, and that it also gives you the installation of the boat cover as well as cleaning and caring for this. It's wrapped in a nice durable plastic and does not seem to be damaged in any way, and it has the motor cover and the boat cover. So let me go ahead and get this opened up. All right, let's start with the motor cover. It is a waterproof material, has a nice sturdy helm, it looks like, with a drawstring to pull it tight. It is a universal fit, so we will get to the fitting of the motor in a little bit, but let's move on to the main component. We have the actual boat cover. All right, so looks like it has some decent stitching on it. You know, it is a budget friendly version, so you got some plastic straps here. You do have some fraying at the hem lines, but as far as the quality of the cover itself, it's a very nice thick cover. It has double stitched seams there. It also has triple stitched on the actual straps and buckles themselves. It does have a heavy duty zipper for access, and it also has metal buckles and straps at the stronger points of contact with triple stitching and a final single stitch at the strap point where the buckle point is triple stitched. So, as most of you know with covers, cover is a cover, but let's see how it looks on the boat. All right, so now we have the boat cover installed. Let's go over it. First of all, here's a first look of how it turns out. On this side here, this will be your port side. You will have the zipper access that lets you wrap around your tower. So your center console, you'll wrap around the starboard side to the port and then zip it down. You have nice metal buckles for your frame straps. You also have an elastic bungee style bottom for stretching and fitting a multitude of sizes. You have a heavy duty, very thick, very big teeth zipper with double stitching down both sides. You have a hemline around the center console so that you get a nice square fit. You have multiple points of access to attach down on your trailer to keep water from pooling. The cover is clearly labeled front on the actual canvas itself, so you don't have to try to find out what side is the front once you've started to put your cover on the boat. Again, more of those trailer straps to hold your cover down.
You'll notice on this side there is no zipper. Again, this is the starboard side. Sorry about that, I stepped on it when I was fumbling around earlier. Let's take you around back. So around back it comes with a motor cover, which I like. It helps keep that motor protected. My buddy has his motor in the down position right now. He's got to do some service on it. The one thing that I did not like is that this is just a drawstring. There's no slide or elastic around this part. So it is just a tie string, but it is nice that they include this in the kit. All right, you have rear straps for the frame in the back. My buddy has a step on this side, so if you have a step platform, you are able to use this cover with that. It also has a strap for down around the bottom of the motor with a U-shaped hemline to go around the motor so that you're not damaging anything. It also has air vents to allow or to keep moisture from building underneath the cover. And yeah, overall, it's a nice fit. You have multiple straps, and depending on your T-top. If you've seen my previous episode, this is the Ocean South T-top that we installed. And one of the biggest things with the universal kits is that you just have to find your place where your straps are going to be attached, whether they're going to be all the way back, whether they're going to be just in this area here. But the good thing about this cover is that it comes with that adjustable strap, which pulls it all tight together. So no matter if you have a small T-top mounting area or a large, you have the adjustability to make it fit and protect your center console. So what are my feelings on this cover? As before, I think it's a great budget option if you are looking for a budget T-top center console boat cover. It is made of a good material. The stitching is done pretty well with double hems and triple hems, although you can tell that at some points where they stop the hem, there's some frays, but that's an easy snip of the scissors and the hem is still good. It's just not as clean as those high-end, more expensive $1,000 plus covers or custom covers. I think this is good for the average everyday budget cover. If you need a cover and you're looking for something that's a universal fit, or you're looking for something temporary, or you're looking for something that'll last you, 1 or 2 seasons until you can save up for a very nice custom one, I think this is a great option. Like I said, I had the RVMasking T-top cover on my last boat. Well, it's my current boat, but on my personal boat before I saved up the money for the $1,000 Yamaha cover, and it worked great. The only things that I see that I would change or do differently with this is, let me turn you around here. It didn't come with one of those center posts, although it does strap pretty tight. I can see where that could start pulling. So I recommend getting one of those center poles if you're going to do it. Another thing that I noticed, again, like I said, was that drawstring on the motor cover. I wish they would have used some of the same elastic they used in the actual cover for the bottom of this, with one of those sliding toggles for you to slide it tight. But it's really not big of a deal, especially at this price. I mean, it's a fantastic price for a nice thick waterproof material for sure. And then the last thing, again, like I said, this being a universal cover, not everything's going to fit the same way and everything like that. And I can see some pulling happening back here. So what I would do there, again, is get another pole to put in there. I also have a trick for the front or the rear. What you can do is you can tie a rope from your center console down to your bow cleat here. And what that'll do is provide a tension as that comes down, and it'll create a high point with a a drainage off to each side. So I've done that in the past. You just tie one of your mooring lines from your T-top up there down to your center console line, then put your cover over, and then that creates a high point up here and you have drainage. Again, this is a budget universal cover. I think for the price, it's a great quality. And do I recommend it? Yes. I also have to share that with complete honesty that I say to get one of these temporary, and then whenever you do save up the money for a good quality custom, either snap-on or custom fitted boat cover, I highly recommend those as well. But for the budget-friendly boat cover or the 1 or 2 season boat cover, the save your money boat cover, that does work well. These RVMaskings do a great job. So this is the DIY dude. I hope you like this review. I try to keep it as honest as possible with you all. They did not pay me to do this review. This is my honest opinion, and they just sent it out to me for my review. I'll never put anything on my channel that I don't think has a place for some of my viewers. So you do have my honest opinion on this, and I hope that helps you making your decision on your next cover. But if you are in the market for a budget-friendly cover, check out RVMasking. The links will be in the description below for it on Amazon. This is a DIY dude. I'll catch you on the water.